Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sport Wrap Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you with the latest sports news. Well, before we do dive into any sports news and any updates, we'll first like to make an update ourselves from Sport Wrap, as myself, Brian Munango, have been nominated, and Mariad as well. We have been nominated for the annual Sports Awards that are set to take place in November. I was nominated for the Digital Journalist of the Year, and Mariad was nominated for the Print Journalist of the Year. So exciting news from our department and for our team to have two of us in nominations like we did last year. So hopefully we can grab ourselves some of those trophies or some of those awards. So we look forward to the awards that are scheduled for November. We'll be getting into the show right now as we jump into the hit list. Well, para-athlete Jerome Roy took part in the World Para-Athlete Championship that took place in Portugal, and we do have a video clip of him just reflecting on how that experience was, so please stay tuned for that.
I'm feeling good. I think I would have done better. At the swim in the transition, I was in the world time. But overall, it was a good race. It wasn't that hard. I'd like to thank my coach. I want to thank Mr. JP, who was there for me every day, both of them. I would like to thank Mr. Executive Director, the Minister of Sports.
So what we've learned from this competition now is to visualize the race now, to improve our time even further.
My name is Natasha Kelly, and I was the project lead for the Europe Triathlon Horizon 2032 Para-Triathlon Development Project, which we held in Rio Maior, Portugal. And the importance of this project is really to bring people together. It's that power of the collective. Our athletes and our coaches come together for an intensive week of learning, training. They share experiences, they share challenges that they face, and they look at how each individual overcomes these challenges.
The best about this whole camp was the networking. We got to know many other coaches from other countries that have said that they are willing to assist us in improving our training techniques and helping us to get more para-athletes, promote the sport of para-triathlon.
I would encourage national federations to apply and attend projects like this to just share experiences, to share their challenges they may have faced, to problem solve for solutions, and also for their athletes to come together and just train in a team environment.
Well, Jerome will take part in the World Championships, the World Para Championships that are scheduled to take place this weekend in Spain. So we wish him the best of luck. Walvis Bay was the place to be over the past weekend as oval racing officially returned. Leandre Moas was the reporter on duty. So please do stay tuned as we have a look at those clips.
Dames en heren, kan wat lekker.
Om terug te wees. Ons ry al hoeveel jaar nou? 3 jaar buite af was baie Smit toe. Pad is ver. Maar het is awesome om te kyk hoe al die karre wat hier staan, die mense. Dis ongelooflik hoe baie mense kom kyk het vandag en dit is vir die sport weer. Net is amazing, dit is net. Daar so is van Windhoek is 'n klap is so. Die quad bikes, mense karre is maar van Smit. So ja, daar was my motorklub Smit in Windhoek. Ons probeer om te kyk vir die volgende datums gaan of in sommer weer wees of ons gaan hier probeer doen. So probeer maar soveel moontlik reises hierdie jaar nog hou hierso as ons kan. Want ja, ons begin weer van nul af, maar ja. Ons probeer vir miskien begin Desember, die eerste week van Desember. Ons sal die week uitvind en bevestig of dit reg is of nie reg is.
Michael, nou hoeveel jaar is dit wat julle nou hier is? Wat julle nou terug is?
Yes, dis van COVID af. Ons het voor COVID doen ry ons nog op die einde gronde. En toe ja, toe het ons die baan heel oorgebou, 'n nuwe ding, nuwe goed gebou. So ja, dan hoeveel jaar? 5 jaar? 4, 5 jaar. Jy moet kyk die telefone, kyk die WhatsApps, kom kyk hierso, hier's baie te sien nog hierso 3 iets oor van al die klasse, King of the Oval, King of the Quads, hierso skoue bier, lekker kos. Die gees is ongelooflik. Kom kyk hierso, kom maar toe.
Well, the Ongos Valley Sevens Rugby Tournament took place on the 4th and 5th of October, and that's the day we found out who the fastest player is in Namibia. We do have a video for those that perhaps did not see it, so please do stay tuned as we take a look at Vivian, who is the fastest rugby sprinter in Namibia.
Okay, so ons gesels met Vivian. Hy is die vinnigste man in Namibia en rugby soos nou. Wat hy vandag gedoen het. Kom, vertel my net bietjie. Kom ons begin met die begin. Wat ons vroeër gesels het, wat jy gesê het, jy's gereed vir die event. Toe jy die line-up sien, wat ons nou deur die name gaan en sien wie so gelees het, wie is nie. Hoe het jy gevoel oor die lys?
Gedurende die spel, heel dag, vanoggend tot af. Ik heb al geweet, ik kom voor dit.
Okay.
Ja, ik heb al geweet, ik kom voor dit. So, gedurende die spel, doe ik al die mannen uit. En Sharif was een van die mannen, wat me ook gevangen.
Ja.
So, al wat ik mezelf gezegd is, als ik mijn techniek recht doe, recht krijg en mijn quick reaction recht krijg,
Ja.
dan denk ik, dat is al
Een competitie wees.
competitie wees.
Ja, maar kijk, vinnigste rugby-speler is dat die weet wat nooit zal eindig nie. Altijd zal iemand iets vinniger als wie, vinniger als wie. So it's nice om jou te zien dat je opgedag hebt en je die race baie gemakkelijk gedaan. Ik ken je als je hem gezien hebt niet.
Ik heb hem nooit gezien,
Nooit
ik zie uit om het te zien.
Je moet opzien van dit om baie gemakkelijk gedaan. Zoals ons moet praten van techniek. Ik heb je gezegd van die grond af opspringen, bal op jou en dan hardloop. Baie man heeft die bal genomen. So baie man is al bij gebrek als excuus. Maar hij zoekt almost niet die dingen straight hardloop gemaakt, zie je. So vertel me, wat was je plan met die techniek?
Techniek was, hoe vinniger ik opstaan van de grond af en op mijn voeten is, hoe vinniger kan ik bij die bal uitkomen. En als ik bij die bal uitkom, moet ik om controle met mijn hand, om mijn hand onder die bal in te zetten, dat ik kan opspringen. En dan kan ik hem makkelijker vangen en verder aan.
Oh, ik deed hem opgetel, zo gemakkelijk. En oké, wat je nou die bal optel, full speed. Wat heb je gedacht gekomen? Wanneer heb je gegeten? Oké, nee boys, die is mijne. Het is laat.
Die tijd toen ik opspring, toen zie ik Sharif is langs mij. Maar die tijd toen ik die bal gaan vangen en weer kijk, toen zie ik Sharif is niet
Dat is
daar.
niks dan.
Toen weet ik al klaar, nee, ik ga nooit weer wat zeggen.
En je hebt ook niet aan die linkerkant gekeken.
Ja, ik heb niet aan de linkerkant gekeken, want mijn grootste competitie was aan mijn rechterkant.
Ja.
So, ja.
Nee, eens geluk. Voordat ik je laat gaan, een boodschap voor de kijkers. I mean, dat is bij mensen wat in je gegooid. Dat is een paar mensen wat beter op je gezet hebben. Maar eigenlijk ook met geld gaan. Is toch aan. Zie je? Zo, hoe voel je over je accomplishment met die titel om te zeggen, vinnigste man in de rugby tot je weer afgehaald wordt?
Kijk, het is een groot voorrecht van mij om hier vandaag hier te wees. En om te zeggen, ik is de vinnigste rugby speler in Namibia. So, ik is baie dankbaar voor dit. Ik zeg net dankie voor Liewe Jesus. Dat hij dit mogelijk gemaakt heeft en dat hij mij tot hier gebracht heeft. En, ja, en voor de kijkers bij de huis zeg ik ook net dankie dat ze mij support, dat ze achter mij staan. En ik hoop hulle is blij dat ik hulle trots gemaakt heb. En voor mijn spanmaats daarboven, mensen wat voor mij geschreven hebben, ik is dankbaar voor hulle.
Oké, volgende jaar, je defend ook weer?
Die plan is om dit te defend.
Die plan is om te defend.
Ja.
Oké, wat mag ons met die 3 deze? Wat is het eerste ding wat ons met die geld doen? Eerste ding in je kop zoals of je is nog niet daar?
Ik is nog niet weet dit.
Oké,
het voelt zo onwaar, maar dat is moeilijk. Enigheid is moeilijk in het leven, zoals ze zeggen. Zo, ik heb maar net mijn kans gevat en ja.
Het te werk. Oké, nee, Vivian, geluk, congrats. Hier is jouw check. Check hem in daar bij die mensen krijgen jouw geld en ja, vinnigste man in Namibia.
Cheers, my people, cheers.
Well, that's Vivian, who walked away with 3,000 Namibian dollars from the Sports Drive team. Well, we do have news that the competition will be continuing next year, so you guys should be excited for that one. We'll be going for a short break and we'll be back with the spotlight.
From the day you were born and welcomed until your pensioner years on this earth, your life is filled with changes and phases. What mattered the most at age 10 may be an unknown memory at 25. The heartbreak at 16 may be replaced with wedding bells at 27. The degree you've always wanted or starting your career business may come true at age 30. And the dream to own your own home may come to realization at age 50. Whatever stage you find yourself in, whatever matters right now, Standard Bank has what you need to bank like you. Choose your own path. Choose endless possibilities. Standard Bank, it can be.
Yes, well, the final edition of the Dr. Hage Geingo Cup is scheduled to take place over this weekend. We are all very excited for this one. This is the 10th and final edition of this event. One of the organizers, Amos, speaks to the viewers and just tells them more on what to expect from this wonderful event. So please do stay tuned for that.
Tim already mentioned that we spend too much time acknowledging people who were acknowledged already. So I will respect and stick to the protocol as established. Tim also said people had laptops, and the Honorable Minister said she had a cell phone. I guess I'm old school, I have paper. Yeah, what a bitter and sweet moment, as you said, Honorable Minister. I never knew that 10 years can go so fast, but this went by so quickly, so fast, and it's unbelievable that this is the final edition. As sad as I am, I'm equally thrilled to be here today and officially announce the return of this cup for its 10th and final edition. And we are launching it under the theme, The Legacy Continues. And a lot of people are asking me, why are you guys saying the legacy continues if this is the final? Dr. Hage Geingo was bigger than life, if you think of it. This man has gone through trials, tribulations, whatever he has gone through to be what he was. And even if we are having the final edition of celebrating him through soccer, his life and legacy will forever continue. Hence the slogan, the legacy continues. So Dr. Hage's legacy will forever continue. This event is set for the 19th of October this year at our famous Independence Stadium. Why is the ED pointing things to me saying no? Is the stadium not available on the 19th? I know you are in trouble as a ministry with what we've been following in the media, and shots were fired, and I'm sure you'll be able to deal with it, Honorable Minister. But our event is taking place on the 19th of October at the Independence Stadium, and we believe this will be a momentous occasion as we celebrate the legacy of our late President. His dedication to sport and Namibian community has really left an indelible mark on all of us, and this tribute football or soccer event will honor his legacy in a special way, as it has done in many ways. 10 years of great event, 10 years of successful event, all thanks to the sponsors. If it was not for your contribution and unwavering support, we would not have pulled this off. We had COVID for about 2 years, 3 years. The entire world globe was in a mess. Nobody knew what was happening. Nobody knew when it was going to come to an end. We sat in boardrooms or online with the sponsors and we said, look, we can't stop this, because the moment you stop something, it's always very difficult to restart it. And I'm happy to say the sponsors could listen to us and accept our proposal that even if we can't host football events, they were ready and able to give their money for us to do a social investment project under the name of Dr. Hage Geingo Cup. I thank you for that. They did not reduce it. They did not say we're only going to give you half or a certain percentage, saying that it's not football. They gave it all. And with that money, we were able to visit all 14 regions of our beautiful country. With that investment, we were able to visit maternity wards within the regions and help the less fortunate expectant mothers. We were able to visit old age homes. We were all able to visit orphanages across the country and gave them the support they needed during the harsh reality of COVID-19. Again, I thank you for that. So the main event on the days, meaning 3 games, those who don't understand football, and 6 teams, there's 3 games. We announced this last year, so I don't want the media asking me why a shocking. Last year we announced already that the winner of the cup will have to come back and defend it for the final edition. So last year's winner was Eshoke Chula Chula. And then on top of it, we also announced that we are going to stick to the same format that we did last year. The format was the winner of the league will play against the winner of the cup. Because last year, at that time, we did not have the runner-up. We ran an SMS USSD competition through MTC. Thank you, MTC. And that's how Eshoke Chula Chula was unanimously voted by the public or their big support. So please, media, it's clear. So it's a rematch. It's going to be war against Eshoke Chula Chula versus African Stars. The same concept, same model, girls and goals versus FC Ongos. Again, the winner of the league and the runner-up, and that's how it is. That will showcase in the ladies' match, and then we have a celebrity selected team with our sponsors also playing. Yes. So we've got an MTC celebrity team called Omake Celebrities, powered by MTC and supported obviously by Bangwentuk. And then they will play against Danger Point. Minister, you're talking about Danger Point. Danger Point Celebrities, powered by NBL and Bangwentuk. I'll give you some names of your celebrities that were chosen by the sponsors or nominated by the sponsors. So these must be people that probably work closely with the sponsors, or they are our influencers or people within the Namibian celebrity space. So we've got the likes of Frank Fredericks, Michelle McLean, Rohan Kitsov, Adora, Sem Shivute, Jamila Uiras, Time Kanjo, Liki Erastus, Marco Ndlovu, Philip Nidumba, Jeremia Nakatila, Tate Buti, Gaza, King TD, and many others. We will produce a proper press release so that the media has got all the names. So I just mentioned a few. And they are complemented by the staff members of both NBL and MTC, and as well as Bangwintuk, to do the final edition. We are going to have performances in and between the games, so from the start to the end, as we've done the past few editions. And we've got DJ Vuyo, Latoya Stella.
Neo Paints is proud to call Namibia home. For more than 70 years, Neo Paints has been inspired by this country's natural colors and beauty to produce the wide variety of trusted quality paints we have become known for. Proudly Namibian by nature, Neo Paints has over the years involved itself in several key projects across the nation, bringing lasting beauty, premium paints to liven up both indoor and outdoor environments. As durable as the Namib Desert, Neo Paints has stood the test of time through all weather conditions, leaving a lasting impression on the hearts and the minds of all Namibians. Neo Paints Namibia, a coat of excellence.
Well, before I do leave, we all do know that the under-15s COSAFA Championships took place in Walvis Bay over the weekend. South Africa were crowned the champions for both men and for both the boys and the girls, the boys winning 4-2 on penalties, and the girls coming back from a 1-0 to win the game 3-1 against Malawi. We do have the celebrations recorded by Leandra Mower, so please do stay tuned for those.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. South Africa, the champions! For the championship once again, congratulations to both South Africa and Malawi.